Hello and welcome to your daily love message from your person. My name's Liz and this is Guided by Angels. And I'm going to bring in 2 decks of cards for this reading today. We're going to bring in the divine masculine dark truths come to light because we know they want to talk to you. We know that they are working through things to be able to be with you. So we need to connect with that in a very deep way. I'm also going to bring in the deck of apologies because I feel they want to come forward and apologise to you and get things off their chest. So what's the energy that's coming through? And if you would like a personal reading with me, you can reach out to me at guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com. So thank you, angels. First card out, there we go. 2 cards there, yeah. What do they want to say to you? What's on their mind? Well, another one jumped out there. And 2 cards. I still feel there's more though. Yeah, got these cards jumping out and sticking out. So let's see what they want to say to you from the deck of apologies. What's on their mind? Wow, okay, so there's definitely a lot that they want to say. Look at this, it won't happen again. Wow, whatever it is, it won't happen again. That's what they want you to know. They're not going to mess you around anymore. And that's what I've really been connecting with during the day today as well in the other reading. So the first message out is you are my one. Look at this. No matter how it seems, no matter what's going on between you, you are their one. They know it. They know it deep in their heart, their soul. They know it deep inside. If I seem distracted with others or by my physical 3D life, remember this truth. You are my one. You are my forever, and nobody could ever take your place in my heart or in my life. I'm finding my way back to you where I belong. Isn't that beautiful? So they are saying to you, no matter what's going on in the physical world, no matter what I seem to be distracted by, whether it's a karmic situation with a person, whether it's their job, whether it's their fears, their addictions, their struggles, always remember the truth that you are the one. Nobody else could ever take your place. You are there forever. You're their end game. You're the one they want to be with for the rest of their lives. You're their eternal flame. You're the one that always remains steadfast in their heart, no matter what's going on. You always have a place in their life, and that's what you need to know. It doesn't matter whether you come and go out of each other's lives. You always have that place there in their heart, in their life, in their mind, in their body, and they are finding their way back to you because that's where they belong. Now, they want to go on adventures with you. I want to enjoy life with you by my side. This is what they dream about. This is what they want. Now, the Capricorn energy is connected with the goat. So if you start seeing goats, that's a huge sign of adventure and what's coming in. And they're saying, I want to enjoy life. So I feel a lot of them are having real hard times just getting through the day. They may be just getting up, going to work, sleeping, repeating that pattern, maybe watching a bit of TV, maybe seeing friends occasionally, going on holidays, doing things sometimes, but it's not an adventure. It's not excitement to start the day. When you're in gratitude and you're living authentically and you're enjoying everything you're doing, you wake up excited to start the day. You open the curtains, you're saying, today's an amazing day. You're excited for what's to come. They want that every day, and they know they can have that with you. And there's things they want to enjoy in their life, things they want to do, places they want to go, things they've dreamed about doing, places they've dreamed about visiting. And they want to experience those things with you. And this is definitely what they are preparing for. I feel the Capricorn energy is also connected with moving into the new year. I want to enjoy my new year with you. I want to enjoy life with you by my side. And they give me a little bit of fear. And there's also blocks that they need to release. Now, what they're also saying to you here is, we've got age gap. I don't really understand why you want me, because this is a fear they have. They're saying you are so inspiring and so wonderful and so sexy. You can have anyone you want, so why do you want me? So they get triggered by that because they go into a lot of fear around why you actually want them. Especially if they see you being your authentic self, showing the real world the real you, doing a job you love, enjoying yourself being you. They're saying you're so inspiring, following your truth, being in your spiritual power. You're so wonderful because you're who you are, and you're so sexy. Why do you want me? And this also shows you that they have insecurities about themselves that they are healing. Now, if there is an age gap between you, and there isn't an age gap in every twin flame journey or every soul connection, but if there is an age gap between you, they're kind of looking at you, wondering what you want with them. So if they're the older one, for example, they're looking at you thinking, you have all your life ahead of you. You could get anyone your own age. You could get anyone else. Why me? Why me? I don't want to hold you back. I don't want to hold you back. If they are younger, they may be looking at you because you're older. You seem to have your life in a structured, balanced way. And they're looking at you thinking, why do you want me? What can I possibly give to you? And that's when they go into fear. Even if there isn't a physical age gap, it may be a spiritual age gap. So you could be around the same age, but you understand things in a much deeper way than they do. Or you've been living your life authentically while they've been hiding away in a karmic situation or putting the life on hold for a long time. And that's why they say you should move on, okay? They're not meaning they want you to do that. They're saying, I don't understand why you want me. You should move on. You could move on. You could be happy with anyone else. I'm not healed enough right now to give equally to our connection. So what they're saying to you is, I can't give equally right now, and that's what I'm working on. That's what I'm working through. That's what I need to sort out, because if they're not healed enough to give equally, maybe financial equality, maybe they're not able to provide the same way that you provide, or they may be addicted to substances or something they need to heal first. And they don't want to drag you into that. Or it could be they're in a karmic relationship, so they can't be with you full time yet. Or there's other things going on. And they're saying, I want you to be happy. I don't want to feel like I'm holding you back. And even if that means being with someone other than me, if that makes you happy, then I'll try to get on with it. I'll be okay with that. It makes them unhappy and it makes you unhappy. It may make you unhappy to hear this, but this is their fears and concerns. And then they get triggered by their own emotions, feeling that way. I feel annoyed at myself. I feel frustrated. I'm projecting that onto you. I'm telling you you should move on when I don't want that at all. That makes me unhappy. But I'm pushing that onto you because I'm annoyed and frustrated at myself because I can't give you right now everything you truly deserve. So I'm pushing you away. I'm pushing you away so I can go within and face myself and my life and deal with what needs to change because you are my mirror. So they are triggered by themselves. And when they're saying to you things like you should move on, it's because of their own insecurity, because they're afraid that they can't give you what you want or need in this moment. They don't really understand why you want them because they don't feel good enough for you. They want you in their life because they want to enjoy life with you. They know they can, and they want to be with you where they belong. They're just in a lot of fear and stress over the changes they need to make. And that's why they're watching you. I'm watching you because I'm curious about you. I'm watching your social media. I've got an eye on what you're doing. I want to know what's going on in your life because I want to be back in your life. When I watch you, it helps me to work out if you want me. If you want that too, if you want me in your life too. And I fear change. They're afraid. This is the fear. I'm afraid of change. I don't know how I'm going to handle it. I'm afraid of being left alone. I'm afraid, please don't leave me. So they're really afraid if they make changes in their life that you're not going to want them anymore, or that you could push them away. So they're afraid of all of these things. And really what they're doing is understanding that you are twin flames. They're understanding that you have a soul connection. They're understanding this deep within themselves. I know that we are twin flames. A lot of them will know. They'll know the label. They'll understand it. They may not recognize other things, but they certainly recognize the love. And if they don't recognize the label, they certainly know the feeling of the label. That you have a bond that's unlike anything else. So what they're really saying is, I am understanding now more than ever that we are twin flames. I have been watching you because you were my one. And I do want to have adventures with you and be with you. I just get afraid of the changes I've got to make. It triggers me. I get triggered when I push you away and say things like you should move on. But it's only because I'm afraid I can't give you right now what you truly deserve. And I don't really understand why you want me because you're this inspiring, wonderful, sexy person. And then there's me. And you might think, yes, but you're gorgeous. You know, you're looking at your person thinking, wow, they're the most gorgeous, most beautiful person inside and out you've ever known. But they are thinking about the bad things. I let you down. I hurt you. I'm sorry. You know, these are the things they are thinking about. They're saying, I let you down. It won't happen again. They don't want to hurt you again. They don't want to let you down again. They're saying, I will make it right. They're also saying to you, it's always been you. And that's what they're saying here. They're saying, you're my one. You're my one. It's always been you. Wherever that card is, you're my one. There it is. And if I seem distracted with others or by my physical world, this is the truth. You're my one. No one could ever be you. It's always been you. From the moment I saw you, from the moment I was born, I was searching for you. It's always been you. I'm just wondering if you're going to let me back in. I don't want to hurt you anymore. I don't want to do what I did before. I don't want to let you down. Maybe they let you down because in the past they were the karmic partner and they didn't leave that person. And they don't want it to go round in circles again. They're saying, I will leave her or I will leave him. I just need to make it right in my own way because it's always been you. So there's definitely a message about karmic relationships again, karmic endings, that they intend to leave that person. They intend to leave that person and it won't happen again. So if you had an affair or if they were with you and them at the same time, or if they decided to stay there, they're saying that won't happen again. I know I let you down. I'm sorry. It's always been you. I will leave this person. I hope you let me back in. Will you let me back in? And this is another reason why they've been watching you, to wonder if you'll let them back in, saying, I'm watching you because it helps me to work out if you want me to, if you want that too, if you want me back in your life. They're working that out. So when they're saying things like you should move on that may trigger you, it's only because they're afraid they can't give you what you deserve. It's only because they're afraid of letting you down and they don't want to do that anymore. They're saying that won't happen again. I'm just afraid of change. So I feel this is them being adamant now that they are not going to do things the way they did in the past. They're going to make changes. They're going to make bold moves. They're going to do exactly what they've come here to do. And they're letting you know that too. Because you deserve to have adventures together and you deserve to live your lives together because it's always been you for them and it's always been them for you. So if they seem distracted by others, if they seem distracted by their physical world, remember the truth. You are their one. They are finding their way back to you where they belong slowly but surely. So give it time. Don't worry. Focus on you and trust the love. And that's what you need to know. I hope this helps. Have a great day and I'll see you soon.